they will have to.
But he voting for 2025.
We red and we ready. I don't care if it's a no head duck. I want foot cock. I put in the X by the balize. I want foot duck. I 2 foot cock. I no teeth rat. I go in and put the X by the balize. We red and we ready.
Brothers and sisters, there is sun on the horizon. There is hope for a brighter day. We must take charge of our destiny, take charge of our future, and act on our responsibility to ensure that we leave an inheritance not just for our children, but for our children's children. And comrades, let me tell you, this resonates deep with me as a first-time mom of a beautiful baby girl. And it's to that end we must examine what the UNC has committed to workers. Comrades, this relationship didn't just start. It didn't start when the election bell rang. We didn't decide yesterday that we want to team up with the UNC. We want to join forces with the UNC. Comrades, this has been going on for a number of years. Because we are clear that 5 more years of the PNM in office, workers, this country will not survive. Comrades, the UNC gave a commitment that negotiations would start with no less than 10%. Do you want that? The UNC gave the commitment to regularize contract workers. The UNC has given the commitment to provide preferential access to HDC homes. Do you want that? This one is a biggie. The UNC has committed to the immediate implementation of an improved health plan. Do you want that? Another big one. The UNC has given the commitment to shelve the PNM WASA Cabinet Subcommittee report. The UNC has given the commitment to implement the 9% settlement on behalf of NIB workers. Do you want that? The question then remains, will they deliver on their commitment? Let me remind you, brothers and sisters, the last settlement workers received was under the UNC. Public officers enjoyed 2 salary increases under the UNC within 1 term in office. 9% and 14%. They did not believe that a fair settlement on behalf of workers will bust the treasury. Quite to the contrary, they believed and they understood that taking care of workers was in itself taking care of the economy. Comrades, over 146 negotiations were settled under the UNC within one term. In the last 10 years, not one damn negotiation settled. Hundreds of vacancies remained unfilled. Under the UNC, there were over in excess of 55,000 jobs created under the UNC. Workers were flourishing. Why? Because when UNC wins, their track record has shown their commitment to workers, and as one of my objectives, to protect the interests and welfare of my members, I say to all state sector workers, a vote for the UNC is a vote that negotiations will start with no less than 10%. I say to the workers of BIR and customs, a vote for the UNC is a vote to repeal the TTRA Act. I say to contract workers in the public service that a vote for the UNC is a vote for the regularization of contract jobs. I say to all state sector workers, a vote for the UNC is a vote for preferential access to HDC homes. Again, I say to all state sector workers, a vote for the UNC is a vote for an improved medical plan. And I say to NIB, a vote for the UNC is a vote to implement the agreed upon 2014-2016 9% salary agreement. You see all that talk about my party, my party, my party, my party, my party, my party? Stop that now. And I want to close and send a message to the Red. Because they say I didn't sit down in the seat good yet when I made the statement that my first objective is to remove an oppressive government from office. Well, let me tell you something. I sit down good. And yellow is the code.
Hi, my name is Hannah Henry, and at the age of 12 years old, I passed for Bishop Anstey High School. At the time, I didn't have access to a laptop, and my mom couldn't afford it. But thankfully to the UNC government, I was able to have access to one, and it was so much easier to not have to worry about sending in my assignments on time. And I'm so grateful. Thanks, Auntie Cams. When UNC wins, everybody wins.
They're not going back. PNM at a pump. 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 They bully we for 10 whole years. They mash up we for enough years. They are the out young. On April 28th, we taking back midtown. They're not going back. PNM at the back. 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 We fed up on them. We fed up on them. Vote out the PNM. We fed up on them. When UNC win, everybody win. When UNC win, everybody win. Tell them they're not going back. PNM at the back. They're not going back. PNM at the back. They're not going back. PNM at the back. They're not going back. PNM at the back.
You citizens, you will be the real heroes in this story. Do not be afraid. No weapon formed against us shall ever prosper.
This is a public service announcement.
So tonight I want to take a moment.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Kamla Prasad Bisasa. I am the proud daughter of Rita Prasad. Together with my father, they created the first woman Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. I don't run away from any fight. My wounds are on my chest because I lead my party from the front. We are strategic. We are highly focused. We are well prepared. With your help, on April 28th, I will be the second female Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago.
When UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, Trinbago wins, Trinbago wins. Everybody wins, everybody wins. Vote for peace, vote for love, vote for hope, vote for change. When UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, Trinbago wins, Trinbago wins. Everybody wins. Everybody vote and now vote in UNC. Voting for the party that have love and unity. Everybody vote and now vote in UNC. Voting for the party that have love and unity. Everybody vote and now vote in UNC. Voting for the party that can help you and me. Yeah. All in here. Oh yeah. Vote for the right party that will help out our country. Create a better future for we family. On election day, remember what I say. We don't have time to play. UNC all the way. Everybody vote and now vote in UNC. Voting for the party that have love and unity. Everybody vote and now vote in UNC. Voting for the party that can help you and me. Vote if you're voting. Vote if you're voting. We voting, we voting, we voting UNC. We voting, we voting, we voting UNC. Everybody voting now, voting UNC. Voting for the party that have love and unity. Everybody voting now, voting UNC. Voting for the party that will bring back the ante. Everybody voting now, voting UNC. Voting for the party that have love and unity. Everybody voting now, voting UNC. Voting for the party that will bring back the ante. On election day, we vote in UNC.
Cuba North, UNC, we vote in Jerry John. UNC all the way. Vote, 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 vote UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. We won back the best Prime Minister, the Honorable Kamla Prasad Bisasa. Cuba North voting, we vote in UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. On the 28th of April, PNM done. Cuba North voting, voting Jadin John. Vote, vote, vote. for the friend and family. They only care for the friend and family. Vote, 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 vote UNC. The only party to save Tanty. We won back the best Prime Minister, the Honorable Kamala predecessor. Over North voting, we voting UNC. The only party to save Tanty. On the 28th of April, PNM done. Over North voting, voting Jane John. Vote, 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 vote UNC. The only party to save Tanty. On the 28th of April, come out and vote. Vote for the United National Congress. Go PNM, go and carry your sins. Cause when UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, everybody wins. Vote, 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 vote UNC. The only party to save Tanty. We won back the best Prime Minister, the Honorable Kamala predecessor. Over North voting, we voting UNC. The only party to save Tanty. On the 28th of April, PNM done. Over North voting, voting Jane John. Vote, 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 vote UNC. The only party to save Tanty. 10 years of suffering, they mash up Tanty. It's time to bring back UNC to save all our we. It's time to bring back UNC to save all our we. Vote, 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 vote UNC. The only party to save Tanty. We won back the best Prime Minister, the Honorable Kamala predecessor. Over North voting, we voting UNC. The only party to save Tanty. On the 28th of April, PNM done. Over North voting, voting Jane John. Vote, 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 vote UNC. The only party to save Tanty. Under the PNM was crime and poverty. Kamala will make sure that all are we happy. Jailin will make sure that all are we happy. Vote, 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 vote UNC. The only party to save Tanty. We won back the best Prime Minister, the Honorable Kamala predecessor. Over North voting, we voting UNC. The only party to save Tanty. On the 28th of April, PNM done. Over North voting, voting Jane John. Vote, 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 vote UNC. The only party to save Tanty. Remember, remember what PNM is about. So when you go to vote, you're voting them out. When you go to vote, you're voting them out. Vote, 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 vote UNC. The only party to save Tanty. We won back the best Prime Minister, the Honorable Kamala predecessor. Over North voting, we voting UNC. The only party to save Tanty. On the 28th of April, PNM done. Over North voting, voting Jane John. Vote, 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 vote UNC. The only party to save Tanty. The only party to save Tanty. The only party to save Tanty. When UNC wins, everybody wins. UNC, Cuba North, we vote in Jane John. UNC all the way. Cuba North, UNC, we vote in Jane John. UNC all the way. Vote, 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 vote UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. We won back the best Prime Minister, the Honorable Kamala Prasad Visesa. Over North voting, we vote in UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. On the 28th of April, PNM done. Cuba North voting, voting J.D. John. Vote, 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 vote UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. When UNC wins, everybody wins. PNM is a party, they don't care for we. They only care for their friend and family. They only care for their friend and family. Vote, 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 vote UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. We won back the best Prime Minister, the Honorable Kamala Prasad Visesa. Over North voting, we vote in UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. On the 28th of April, PNM done. Cuba North voting, voting J.D. John. Vote, 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 vote UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. On the 28th of April, come out and vote. Vote for the United National Congress. Go PNM, go and carry your sins. Cause when UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, everybody wins. Vote, 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 vote UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. We won back the best Prime Minister, the Honorable Kamala Prasad Visesa. Over North voting, we vote in UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. On the 28th of April, PNM done. Cuba North voting, voting J.D. John. Vote, 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 vote UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. Years of suffering, they mash up the Yankee. It's time to bring back UNC to save all our we. It's time to bring back UNC to save all our we. Vote, 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 vote UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. We won back the best Prime Minister, the Honorable Kamala Prasad Visesa. Over North voting, we vote in UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. On the 28th of April, PNM done. Cuba North voting, voting J.D. John. Vote, 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 vote UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. Under the PNM was crime and poverty. Kamala will make sure that all are we happy. Jailin will make sure that all are we happy. Vote, 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 vote UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. We won back the best Prime Minister, the Honorable Kamala Prasad Visesa. Over North voting, we vote in UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. On the 28th of April, PNM done. Cuba North voting, voting J.D. John. Vote, 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 vote UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. Remember, remember what PNM is about. So when you go to vote, you're voting them out. When you go to vote, you're voting them out. Vote, 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 vote UNC, the only party to save the Yankee. We won back the best Prime Minister, the Honorable Kamala Prasad Visesa. We vote in jail in John. UNC all the way.
So, PNM getting ready to release the manifesto for 2025. But yet still, CNC3 just posted that the PNM did less than half of the promises that it promised the people in 2020. Could you even imagine that? You did less than half of the promises in 2020, but you getting ready to give us a 2025 manifesto? And up to now, we still waiting on the 2015 manifesto? No, man, this is too much promises now. Or let's stop this. Or let's stop this. This is too much lies, too much mama guys. Yeah? Look, CNG3 posted here. The PNM did less than half of the promises that they promised the people, you people, in 2020. Yeah? Or they go back and vote for that? We think they're going to suddenly change? Or it's pipe or it's smoking.